If you've got a bargain fever, we've got the product for you, and we'll be bringing you a regatta jacket, a Slazenger men's watch. We've also got an MP3 player for you as well. 512 megabyte MP3 player. It comes with a voice recorder, and it could be yours for less than £40. Now, all of our products are available on our website, so enter as a web buyer at bid.tv. Right now, though, we've got BT phones.
That's Ruth. Don't be afraid, she works here. And I'm Andy, and this is BT. You may have heard of them. They're the giants of the telecoms industry. Ah, you may have a little phone line from them. Hello, is that BT? Can you send a man round? All of that business. Now, obviously to sort your phone out. Now, this is a BT Freestyle 60 twin set. These are cordless phones, and the best thing about them, the reason that you'll want them, is look at this. Look at the size of the buttons on here. Now, if you struggle with phones where the buttons are too small, these are dirty, great big things, and they're there for a reason. If it's one thing my mum moans about on her phone, it's having buttons that are too small. You can't go wrong with that, Ma. Look at the size of them. These are big buttons to make life dead simple. Can you dial a wrong number? If you do, after getting this, I'll have to slap your legs. What you've got here is a range of 250 metres. Good news, you can wander away from the actual base station and into different rooms if you want to. Big buttons, that's one of the keys to it as well for me. 8-channel auto selection, so you can go between different channels to get the right signal. There's a telescopic aerial that extends up like that to receive its signal as you're wandering around the house. It's got last number redial on it. It's got a paging button on it as well, so you can actually page, if you've lost the phone, page the phone, and you'll be able to hear it ringing and find it again. So that's good news. 72 hours of standby time and up to 7 hours of talk time is what you'll get on this. That's your BT set. That's well worth owning. That's one upstairs. That's one downstairs. Hello, hello. There's 2 people on the line. I'm confused. Now, if you want to get these, this is how you buy. You simply dial the number at the top of the screen and press 1 on your telephone keypad. So, ring up and then press 1. Now, the middle bit tells you what you've called for, so you know you've got the right thing. So it should say on the line when you call, BT Freestyle twin phone set. And then you know you've got the right thing. Press 1 and you'll delete 1 off the blue arrow that's at the bottom of your TV screen now on the left. It says 125 in it. So that's how you do it. And this is what you're going to get for your money. If you've currently got a phone that's got a wire on it and therefore you can't walk around, that is so last year. That is so last year. What's that about? You've got to be able to wander about the house, haven't you? You see, if you take a call and there's someone else in the room and it's your it's your boyfriend, right? Well, you know, you don't want your husband finding out, do you? Hey, so get yourself in the other room and then you can have that quiet conversation. You know what I mean? Oh, where should we go next? Should we go for a chippy tea? Where should we go next week? Somebody's just emailed in, by the way, and said, what's a chippy tea? I'm presuming that's a joke. Fish and chips for tea. It's not tea that's got chips in it. This country. Anyway, back to these phones. £23 and you get the big buttons, and that for me is the big selling point of this, beyond the fact that it's a walkabout phone that's not connected to a wire. Big buttons means you can't go wrong. Big buttons means life is now easy when you are dialing a number, and at £22 for 2 phones that are walkabout up to 250 metres, surely is worth a tinkle and worth a call. To make life easy as well, they've even put a little section on the back there where you can put in specific numbers if you want to as reminders, so that's good news as part of it too. There's a bass ringer volume control as part of it as well. Oh, and by the way, if you want to put this, not that one, but this main one on the wall, you can wall mount it if you want to. So that will wall mount if that's what you want to do with it. Entirely up to you how you do it, but wall mounting is possible, and that's got the little telephone numbers at the back as well, which I'm not showing you, because you've already seen it. Get away. £22, and here's what you get, okay? This will help take you through the buttons that are on there, and here's how you buy it. Dial 0904 251 2000, press 1, and you'll delete 1 off the screen there. That's all that you do, and it will take about 20 seconds to do it. If you're new to us, we'll call you back in about 20 minutes' time for payment and delivery details. This little set, by the way, is expandable up to 4 handsets. I'm doing you 2 here, but if you want another 2, then you can go find those, but you can expand it up to 4 if you really want to. So here's what you've got. The ability to store and dial up to 10 numbers in there. Redial from the last person that called you to make life easy as well. There's those big buttons making life dead simple when you're actually making the call. The extendable aerial, it is very light, this handset as well, worth mentioning that. Is particularly light, and you get the battery indicator just in case you need to charge it, but it's got a standby time of around about 72 hours, so it's ages anyway. There, the power light comes on when it's in use, so you know when it's flashing somebody else is on it, and that's good news, so you don't pick up the other end. You can have one upstairs and one downstairs if you want to, because you're getting 2 handsets for your money here, and £21 is all you pay for it. Over 50 of these have now gone. Over 50 have gone already. So if you want to take advantage, then you need to call now and press 1 on your telephone keypad. Be quick to get what I've got. £21. Let me grab Big George. Way, Big George. There he is. This will do up to 10 burgers all at once. It's the Jumbo Grill, the 10th anniversary special, on the way in the next 10 minutes. But this is a regatta jacket, and that is waterproof and it's windproof. And it's got loads of dirt on the back, which is really weird. Somebody dropped it. Loads of dirt on the back, Bob. Yeah. I reckon Suzanne's been out in it. What am I doing with this box? I'll put it here. Because she does that. She gets on a bike. She's going for a little ride, you know. Well, earlier on, she said she was going for a chippy tea. So she said, I'll crack on, might take the bike. I didn't realise she was going to wear that. Not your size, love. Size extra large. Oh, where are we with the phones? These phones, £21. These phones hardly got any left. So, well done if you've called us, because you've got in. I've only got 4 of these phone sets left at this time. It's a BT phone set, could be yours, and it's why Bargain Fever is sweeping the nation. A price of £21 for those phones.